Hello, everybody. My name is JJ Peterson. Brooke, or as I called him, BJ, and I were great friends for a long time, all through grade school and high school. I have so many great memories with him. They pop into my head at random times, and I'm thankful for that because it allows me to kind of keep a piece of him with me at times that I don't expect it. But they pop into my head at random times. In fact, a few days ago I was driving and Aw Nah by Nappy Roots came on, and that was a song that him and I absolutely wore out in high school. I remember listening to that with him in his Jeep, blasting it way too loud, and so when that song came on, a flood of memories came back. Obviously, I'm lucky to have things like that happen when it comes to remembering my time with Brooke. Most of the memories that I have and some of the fondest times that him and I shared together revolved around baseball. Him and I spent a lot of time on the baseball field together. I got the opportunity to go with him and Brooke to spend a few weeks in Louisville and travel with the team that Brooke was coaching at the time. It was great. We spent every awake moment with one another during that trip, and obviously a lot of great memories there. But we spent a lot of time on the baseball field. I think it was one of those things where as kids we wanted to do what Brooke had the opportunity to do when he was playing as a Major League Baseball player, and so. That's a fond memory for sure. Most of the memories I have revolve around good old fashioned troublemaking, things that most middle school and high school kids probably get into a little bit of, probably things that we shouldn't have been doing. But they're memories that'll live on with me until I get the opportunity to share them again with him. I miss his laugh, man, and his sense of humor. I'm sure all of you are, when you're watching this, kind of shaking your heads when it comes to his sense of humor and his laughter. And, there were very few people, still to this day, that can make me laugh the way that he could, literally just by looking at me. It was one of those things that drove me nuts because he could give me a look and he knew that it was going to make me laugh every single time. He would do it in classrooms. He would do it on the baseball field. He would try to find the most inopportune times to try and make me laugh. And he was great at it. It happened every single time. Tori probably remembers the look that he used to give me to make me laugh. So it's certainly something that I am thankful for having, something I haven't found in any other human being that I've met. He's the only person that can look at me and make me laugh every single time without fail. Really, I love and miss him. I hope that everybody is having an amazing time celebrating his life. And I love all of you because if you're friends with BJ, you are a friend of mine. It took me 5 shoots for this to not, tear up and so it was hard. It's hard to do it, but I'm thankful that Sierra sent out the message and asked for us to kind of put some thoughts together. Tori, Brooke, Sierra, Pam, I hope all of you are doing well. I love you guys. Have a great time celebrating his life. And no tears. If BJ could look back on me making the 5 videos I made prior to this one, he'd make fun of me for all of my tears. So hope everybody's having a great time.
I wanted to get this video to you before it's too late. So Brooke, I freaking adored him, and he was like a brother to me. I feel like he was like a best friend to a lot of people, but especially me. Like, he got me to do CrossFit. He's the very first one that introduced me to that sport, and I've been doing it for 5 years now, and I absolutely love it. And he reminded me of love and life and smiling. Like, he could walk into a room and I swear his smile would enter the room before he did every single time. He was just a really special person and someone that truly impacted me in a lot of ways. And I'm so grateful for the time that we got to spend together. And I love you, Brooke.
Aloha everyone, I'm Leanne, I'm Brooke's cousin, and this is Malia. Excuse my voice, I'm kind of sick right now. My sister Lauren and I were just having a conversation the other day. We were supposed to make this video together, but we got distracted with the baby and it didn't happen. But we were talking about BJ and reminiscing on when we were kids. I think BJ and Lauren were probably in like 5th grade, because I think I was 8th grade. Anyway, so I was like 13, 14, and we used to go visit them for the summer every year in Scottsdale. And we were all hanging out at the pool, and BJ decided to go through my room and put on my bathing suit, top and bottoms, and come running out into the backyard and jumped on the trampoline. And everybody was laughing, and I was mad because he was wearing my bathing suit, and I thought it was gross. And then he ran and jumped in the pool with it on. And it was funny, though. But I was, of course, upset because I was older, and I was like, oh, my God, it's so gross. He's wearing my bathing suit. But it was pretty funny. Now thinking back on it. Let's see. I had so many stories, and I can't remember. Oh, and then it's kind of a silly story, but and if I can find the video, I'll send it to you, Sierra. But I love BJ's impression of Cartman from South Park. He says, I don't do it well at all. Mom, where's my cheesy poofs? Mom, where's my cheesy poofs? I'm sorry, excuse me. That's probably only funny to me, but I can picture him saying it, and it used to crack me up. So, yeah. There's just a few stories. Oh, I have one more story. BJ and I went to Costa Rica together, and we were coming back. It was our last day, and we were taking a cab back to the main city, and the cab driver guy didn't speak any English at all, which is not very common in Costa Rica. Most people speak a little bit of English, but he didn't understand anything. And so halfway through the drive, he starts telling us something in Spanish, like having a full conversation with BJ. And BJ said yes. He even said a few words in Spanish, agreed with him, and then turns to me and I go, okay, what did he say? BJ goes, I have no idea. And I got so mad at him. I said, why did you agree? Why did you agree with him like you knew it was happening? He's like, I don't know. And then about 5 minutes later, the guy pulls off the main road. And BJ and I thought we were going to get murdered. We were sitting in the back of the car deciding what to do. And the guy stopped. We're like, should we run? Well, you have to protect. I told him he had to protect me. But he said no, because I'm the oldest. I had to protect him. Which was pretty funny. Long story short, the guy was having car problems and he wasn't gonna murder us, but we thought we were gonna die. That's all I got. As you can see, my hands are kind of full right now with the baby. But yeah, I hope those stories bring you some laughter and some smile on your faces. Sorry I won't be there at the memorial, everybody, so the love goes out to all of you. Okay, bye. Say bye, Malia. Bye. Bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Lauren, Brooke's cousin. So sorry I can't be there today, but my sister and I were talking the other day about, you know, our favorite memories with B, and it turned out to be just funny memories with B. So, and I think she told you about a few in her video, but yeah, we just ended up talking about all these funny moments with him, and I realized, you know, I didn't have like one solid like favorite moment or memory, but I have all these little memories from growing up with him and, just throughout our lives where just the feeling of being caught off guard by his humor and him just making me laugh. And he just cracked me up. And I feel like that's like one of my favorite things about him, and that he was such a connector, which was so obvious even after he passed. That was innate in him. But yeah, so what I'm sharing today wasn't necessarily a moment or a memory, but just the fact that he had this ability to make anybody crack up and laugh and just shift your energy, and also shifting your energy by connecting and reaching out to you. He was so good at that, and I really miss him for those reasons. And so I just wanted to share that with you all today. And I know you guys have all experienced that from him, his silly, mischievous side, and his connection, his heart. So yeah, I hope everyone has a nourishing, healing day today, and miss you all. Love you.
All right, so I've known BJ since we were around 11, 12, 13 years old. I actually met him through his cousins, Leanne and Lauren. So we have a lot of memories together. So I'm not going to share a particular moment, but I'd like to share the moments we did have together. Every time we spent time together, we had the best laughs. I mean, uncontrollable laughs to the point where I damn near pissed myself. But it's cool because every time I have a moment like that with anybody, a good hard laugh, I think about BJ. And I feel it's a very special thing that I hold in my heart, and I'm able to think about him in times of happiness, and that's probably going to stick with me for the rest of my life. So yeah, I'm going to miss him. I've missed him, and love you, buddy.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I just wanted to pop on and talk about Brooke. And Brooke's energy was just the kind of energy that would just put you at ease when you're around him. And he was so easy to laugh with. And his raunchy sense of humor, I remember how shocked I was at the things that would come out of his mouth. He always kept me on my toes. Marley was the first baby that I ever held. And I felt like, wow, I might actually want to be a mother. And I never felt that before. And then fast forward, I meet Brooke's friend Austin at Brooke's celebration of life at the paddle out at Coronado. And now we're married and we have a son that's absolutely beautiful. And we actually have another baby on the way. I could never imagine my life would have turned out this way. I know Brooke had a hand in all of this. He's our guardian angel, our plane matchmaker from above, and always looking out for us. We love you so much, Brooke, and we're forever grateful for you.